Hey ladies, today we're going to be doing my custom wig unit. Right here I have my big mannequin head for people with larger heads and my mesh dome cap. I secured it down with 4 pins, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. And today we're going to be doing a side part. And we're going to be using hair from my client's previous sew-in. This hair is from Her Imports, and I'm going to take my lace closure and pretty much put it to where I want it to lay. I'm going to put it to the edge of my dome cap, and I'm going to secure it down, just the front edge. Right now we're just securing the front edge down with a couple of stitches because we don't want it to come on loose. Yep, I don't know if y'all ever had your wig come on loose, but we're going to make sure that does not happen this time. And then from there I'm going to switch over to my other side and secure that side down. And the reason I do this is so that my closure will lay in place. And right now I'm going to switch back over to the other side and start stitching back. The reason I do this, instead of going all the way around, I just go to the back. I do that because equal tension will allow your closure to lay flat and not bunch up. I don't know if y'all ever just try to sew all the way around and you're like, dang, my closure's bunched up. So you can see it when you try to part your closure that is a little bit of hiccups in it. So to prevent that, you always want to remember to have equal tension. So you just stitch from one side to the back where I place that needle at. So I'll stitch from that side to the needle, and then I'll switch over to the other side and stitch that side to the needle. And my stitching is really close. The way I like to do my stitching when I do my closures, I go under, and I don't go through the I don't go through my thread when I do it. I just, keep going over it. I just keep going under. And so now I'm going to switch over to the other side. And as you can see, you don't see my thread at all, which is why I like this method with sewing down my lace closures to my units. Yeah, pretty much just stitching all the way back to that needle, close, close stitching. You're always going to have to close stitching. It'll be more secure. Your wigs will last a lot longer when you stitch closer together. Some people try to stitch farther apart because of course it gets it done quicker, but the closer you stitch it, the longer your wig unit will last you. So now I'm going to take my first track, and I'm going to actually put this track on my elastic, on the elastic part around the mesh dome. And the reason I'm doing that is because if you just start on the mesh part, when the wind blows, you'll be able to see that area. So if you started over that, it'll be seamless pretty much. You won't see that when you're wearing your wig unit and the wind blows, so your hair is moving. So I like to stitch it on the elastic band. And don't worry, because we're going to be attaching an elastic band to it, so it will definitely fit. And I'm just going to take these tracks and start, lay them how I'm showing you right here. And if y'all can hear my little doggy in the background, I'm sorry, he wants to play. Lotus, you gonna say hi? You gonna say hi? He's looking. You see? Okay. Alright, and I'm stitching like a centimeter apart. And of course it's much better when you have new bundles, but we took hair from a previous install, so the wefts are cut. And so now I'm going in and I am sewing down that last track, and I'm securing it on the edge. The only time I go through my wefts is when I'm securing it down in the beginning and the end. So I don't go through my wefts when I'm sewing around, only when I'm starting my track and closing my track. And now I'm tying a knot to make sure that I will have longevity. And my client wanted color. As you can see, she had color at the bottom, but she wanted me to bring the color up more and have some color throughout the wig. And so now I'm just going in with my 1 inch, I think this is like 1 1/4 inch wand. And here is my client. So I'm going to take some argan oil and distribute that throughout her hair. Argan oil is like one of the best oils you can have for your hair. So I'm going to distribute that through her hair. She is natural, as you can see, and one day I will tag that color for her. Yep, so when you're installing a wig, it's, you know, you can just do a simple straight back braids. So yeah, I'm just braiding her hair straight back. And that's the elastic band I was telling you guys about that we would attach to the wig. So now I'm gonna place it on her head and have her hold it for me so I can put it up there and make sure it fits nice and snug. Don't want your wig falling off. And I can do makeup too. I like to do makeup for my clients too. So I'm doing her face, just a light beat, and taking those curls down, and voila. I guess I'm not supposed to say voila yet. Voila. I hope you guys enjoyed my tutorial. Definitely stay tuned. I will be doing a lot more wig tutorials. I will be doing a frontal tutorial on how to make frontal units. If you are not subscribed, please subscribe, like, and comment this video. I will greatly appreciate it. And thank you guys so much for watching the entire video. Hopefully I didn't bore you guys. Yes, girl, she is working it. Transformation, yes. All right.